I'm rubber and you're like glue, so stick with me because you're like glue. Today's video is a little weird because I was trying to show you how good Death's Dance is. Their team has a lot of bursts in AD. So I'm going to show you this exact game because this happens to you guys all the time where you complain about getting your Raptor stolen by hack rooms all the time. So this is the other side of it where you can see kind of what I'm thinking and where I end up on the map. So enjoy a weird game where I'm talking about one thing but also doing another, and then it turns out really good, and then we VOD review at the end. So enjoy. I think it's true that a lot of Briar players can't see alternative win cons other than winning through the ways that they are used to, which is like, hey, I smurfed early game, I dropped 30 kills, it is what it is. Hey, I hit a big team fighting ultimate and then I hit E and life was good. This is one of the times that you can just flat out win a game just by hitting third item. So all you got to do is prioritize your own gold here and then just win the game. And what's the example? Like, okay, well, Logan, okay, you think you can teach me something new? Hear me out. AD, Ornn, AD, and Elise, which is a burst. Like a burst champion, right? Death's Dance third. Okay, not gonna say second because I don't think it's actually that valuable. There's times where it is, like in Yasuo mid lane matchup where like Bork DD is really good, but literally just get to Death's Dance. You win the game. They can't do anything about it. When enemy team locks full AD, if you get plated steel caps plus Death's Dance, they actually cannot hurt you. And if they do in fact kill you, then the idea is that they had to expend so many extra cooldowns that there's no way it goes bad for you. So hopefully, or rather this game I'll show you discipline farm to get money, and then that money turns into items, and those items win you the game. Alternative win con, because now my win con isn't, hey, I got Dragon Soul and my bot lane was winning. Nope, it's just me get Death's Dance. And that's it. So we have a standard bot path here. I feel like I might be getting invaded because it's Rengar. Rengars like to do 3-camp invade on Briar. If they catch you with weird cooldowns, they definitely will take you off. Smooth off, if you will. But other than that, we're chilling. They do have Ornn mid instead of top lane, so I don't know if that was a swap or some sort, but not mad about it. I'm actually going to use my E here. This crab is going to be interesting. Again, you got to not grief for the crab, so if the bot lane fight starts like this, then life is good. I'm going to flash auto 1, I think. Tap E for the slow for sure. Give me a Q. Give me a Q in 1. Give me a Q in 1. Oh, whatever. It's mine. Rengar's here. I don't care. Nice. Where's the Rengar? Rage. He hasn't hit the scry. There he is. Alright, no. He's actually leaving, so let's just get out of here. He got the crab right, so when I hit tab, it should say 28. Nice, it does. He's going to run straight to top crab and try and kill it for free. If there was a way that Zed could do something about that, that'd be good, but he likely can't. The cool thing that does come from this is if he wants to recall after this crab, then we can actually steal a camp. So I'm going to try and set that up. Not full health, that shouldn't play too big of a factor here. Nice, so he just got that while going to Raptors. I don't think Rengar Raptor starts. But honestly, I'm just up the items. Yeah, he can't really do anything about it. The question is now does he gank me from here? If he has a soul lane walk, he definitely could get away with this. But let's see if we punish him. We would smite at the last second if need be. Yep. And again, we're still up money here, so I'm not too worried about it. One cool thing that you can do is you can actually W to this left side. And we just saw him walking there. He likely just saw us. We just need Zed. I like Zed's play, kind of. We at least chunk him out here, put him to half. He is not farming. You are not allowed to, you need to recall. The greed for the double crab is not that worth, brother. He did get that, but this is a pretty winning fight for us if he does this. He's going to play to greed. I'm just going to put them both on the wall. Try and block him just a little bit. Alright, now let's talk about that. That might have been a little confusing for my low elo bobbers on why we did that. But you actually could have foreseen that whole thing coming. And it wasn't crazy at all. So, in the grand scheme of things, I think he got the Raptor, I got the big Krug, so that's good. He got double crab and his bonus street, so that's all good. Okay. Well, basically, what ends up happening is that he didn't recall. He went for double crab. So, right, we saw him here. I recalled, and I just went to his top side. You have to punish him for doing that. Like, when he goes for double crab and I go for ganks, that's okay. He has to find a time to recall and then try and fight me for his stuff. And when he doesn't take that recall, he stays. We know that we're stronger. We have a whole tunneler above him. And we just force the fight. And that's it. Life is good. You have to punish people for double crabbing you if you take the gank. Now, he could have punished me on the wind back by going to my raptors here. Since I took his top side, he would know that my bot side would be up. And the guess is, if I thought that he would go to this side, then I would reset to my raptors too. But I actually kind of predicted that he wouldn't. Just was off a whim, really. Now, Rengar is bot right now. He's not level 6. My team does want me to walk there, and I'd be kind of happy to, but I'm going to get 6 before I do so. Try and play for my ult here. I think it'll help this fight just a good little bit. I am on Ornn. This is like worst case scenario, right? We would need to get to a different target ASAP. Oh! Triumph, please! Nice. Oh. Okay, that Ornn champ is not okay. Does Brand passive do anything? Nah. Ornn is not okay, right? That guy has, what is that? It's 50, 65 armor. That guy is insane. That turned out super good for me, right? But, so what are we? We're 5 KP, and we're same farm, but some of his farm were 2 crabs, and mine were all camps. So we're just up. You could go fist fight him again on top side here, because, you know, he needs to get those camps. He might even go Krugs to his red. So we're going to keep playing his side while we're ahead. And, you know, this is kind of how I'm trying to get to my third item. Because, again, this is about Death Stance, right? But I see opportunities to keep him behind. And keeping him behind means that my ability to just farm anything goes up. And that's good. Okay, he did red first. Oh my god, this guy's movement is crazy. Now, I put my E to the left because I felt like he would just run to the closest bush to try and get stacks for a power W, and that's really all that I did. I'm surprised that after he saw it, he still did that, but hey man, that's his mistake, not mine. Him going first to red buff is actually pretty good for him, because that's the camp that I wanted most, but it's fine. So he effectively did his red plus Krugs, it seems. But the cool thing is about taking his side of the map is that it leaves up mine, right? I can always retreat back to my camps, which is the safe place that you want to be. You want him to have to go to your side to try and get a trade, and then hopefully you guys have the vision or the prio to punish him for doing that. So I'm actually going to take the grubs here, because I want him to have nothing to do except for try and go to my side, which is good. Can I get vision here? Yeah, my bot lane needs to run ASAP. Likelihood of them getting dove is like super high, right? I don't like the idea that my bot side's getting taken right now, but the odds of it are high because Ornn walked. Even if I, like, the thing about it is, even if I went to my red right now, right, Ornn would just walk right there, and then likely they would have a 2v1, so not what we want. I'm gonna shoot a vision ult though, just to confirm what he did. Yippee! We just hit the lottery. I don't think I care too much about top crab. I'm just gonna keep going straight to bot side and just stack up this advantage here. That is a good day. We're gonna hit the yippee button for my enjoyers really quick. Hooray! There we go. But yeah, he had prio to go to my bot side there. And again, with how aggressive this Ornn is, like, he could be here at any moment, so smiting early like this could get you punished, but given that he hasn't taken 2 aggressive slots, I'm going to assume that that is not his plan. And we're going to keep taking this, and we're going to go straight to our next thing. I don't really care about Dragon. I feel like Dragon is fake. But what's real is syncing up all your clears. Nice, nice. Huge. Alright, so our top lane's up 23 farm. Oh my, Ornn rope. What are they doing? This Orin and Rengar have to be duo with the way that they're taking bad plays together, which is usually a sign of duo. Udyr just wants his wave. I might be able to hit a little Raptor invade because I think his Raptors are up. I think he's actually recalling right now to clear top down. Let's check that. I have another full clear top down, so it's important that I don't die here. Nice. Hopefully he doesn't just hop from the bush and steal that. He could have went straight to dragon here, but man, let me tell you, this is the way to punish these players. You want a double crab? Cool, man. Do it. Take the double crab. Really not much for me to do other than stand away from my Gromp here. So I guess like checking for vision's good. Walking through random bushes, fake pressure ganks, but overall, man, I'm gonna take this into another full clear. And we're gonna get rich. And again, that dragon is so bait. In my opinion, that dragon is super bait because I go up a full clear again and he can never be in the same fight as me. So bad for him. Him giving up his Raptors means that he gave up his Raptors into another Raptor. It's such an exponential loss. And here he is, and you can see, right? Not only is it 3 camps, but he's gotten, what, 2 early crabs, which weren't that good, so we're up like 5 real camps. We're up effectively a full clear just based on like simple metrics like that, but we're up way more than that. And again, right, he's on a time bomb. Our team gets armor, he can't play. So let's keep doing this. Now we have smite advantage, and we're going to head, I believe we're going to head topside here to play for his Raptors. Unfortunately, the timer doesn't sync up to where I can go to his red, but that's okay. Big, kill those. You can at any point that you feel it's like good, just slam double plated, or double ruby, and instead of double ruby going plated steel caps, but I actually see a lot of value in just turboing straight through to your items. Because you can always really like chip away and buy a boot, right? You'll have 300, you'll have 600 gold. But like in times like this where like the money's still printing, it's printing. I'm going to keep going to items because items are better. And look at my Zed. My Zed already knows what I'm doing. He sees it. And shout out this guy. He's played insane. He's on streamer mode. I can't even credit him. Oh yeah. Does he have his red bow? Yeah, he does. Elise could be here. Oh, Elise is here and we don't have Thresh. So this could be a little scary. I think it's still win if we play it well. Don't know about my Zed's flash, but I do like what it turned out to be. We definitely got more. Right, we got GP ult and Rengar flash. And would you look at that, my boys? We have another full clear. Yes, sir. Low key, going top could be valuable. But you know what I see, man? I see a full clear. And again, man, this is man, it's a really cool way to stop doing that, me. My bad. It's a really cool way to play the game when you see it this way because you realize, like, you know, oh, what if enemy jungler, there's a lot of people that are like, what if enemy jungler was getting 40 kills bot lane? And it's like, honestly, it doesn't really work that way because the times that he's bot, first of all, we like turbo know about it. It's like so outrageously more obvious when he's there. And then, past that, it's like, he has to be more scared of what I'm doing because I'm stronger than him at all times. So, you know, he might be factoring that in. Oh my god, Briar could be there. She's so much stronger than me. I can't just take a gank without thinking about it. And, you know, it's like, meanwhile, I'm just like, the full clear train is coming! Ding, 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 ding! And that's all I'm doing. But, man, it's such a tough world to be in when you're getting outcycled like this. So let me tell you, man, it's super cool. And all I'm doing, man, how many times did you see me full clear? But you guys, man, I'm telling you, it's a super huge play. And again, all it does is deny him snowballing, and him snowballing is the only way that he can stop me from getting this stance to win this game. So we are chilling. But honestly, this is like a super good game for you guys because a lot of you guys don't see these angles to like take the Raptors full clear down, do it again, do it again, do it again. I'd be surprised if, maybe not. It's Gangplank. That champion can kill anything. Oh, you know. Oh, you know. No way. No shot. He went straight to his Raptors. Wow, he did. He gets these Raptors. I don't remember, or I didn't realize that I guess he got Krugs and then went to his Raptors there, so I mistimed it because as I went here, he likely just went straight there, and I was checking Krugs while he was doing the Raptors, so I'm a noob, my bad. Now this is one of the times I think it's bad to take the full clear. I think fighting for this dragon is good. Because, like, we've stacked up enough advantage that we would like to do this. He just checked my Raptors, unfortunately, bro. They been gone. Take the full heal. Tag that. Mid turret's 1 auto, so we don't necessarily need to do too much to get that. Like, we don't have to rift for it. Honestly, it feels like they might be stronger in this moment, especially if my brand recalls. Who we got? Yeah, we're late. Full clearing technically was better here. But that's okay. We got mid turret and top turret for that, so being down the player is fine. Zed wants a Rift Herald here. That is not good. I have no clue what these guys are pinging at all, but we're doing good. Again, don't get sold to their ideas, man. Just play your game. Do the plays that you've learned to be consistent. Now, we're just going to try and chunk this guy. That's all we're trying to do. Some damage before I leave. Doesn't even matter how little or big the damage is. We're not trying to kill him here. We're just trying to show presence to try and maybe make them make a play. And then when they make that play, we can make a counterplay to that. So, like, if Rengar were to just see me bot and start walking like this straight to my Udyr, then I would know that he's going for that play. And then we could counter it accordingly if it be through hitting him directly or going somewhere else. I kind of like playing for my Udyr because my Udyr's doing the same thing as I am, where we're both just trying to stack armor. I'm going to try and help Udyr here now. I think it's bad if we start walking. Hit too much. See if they warded that. They did. Drop a rift. We'd like our team to maybe pressure mid, not take that recall here. That turret got kind of hit. There's supports here first. Is he stuck? Oh no, he got Rengar eat, I see. We're trying so hard to save my boy, man. At least here, I'm going to use a W, pray that they are not close enough. We just keep walking backwards and we're fine. Try and buy him time. He's a full armor tank, so we got the fear. Wasn't enough to save him, but it's enough to do crazy things. Nice. Make it to the barrel like you want to. Good boy. I mean, come on. Oh, yes, sir. Too easy, man. Oh, and it's half-half. Punish him for those Raptors. Punish him for that double crab. As simple as it can be. Oh my god, LO Stylish. Let's go. Shout out my team. Nice. Oh my god, Champion Mastery. Huge. Nice. What a game. But yeah, since that game was a little short, we can hit the VOD review. See if you guys like this approach a little bit. Our damage is good, up 2,000 gold. Damage taken is good, and just check and see what opportunities he has when this is you. What should you do? Because of this, honestly, I would say what happens to a lot of you guys, is that you get stuck in this loop. So we can look at this. So we already know kind of what happened here. Excuse me. Right, so we have our first clear. See if I can turn up the mini-map for you just a little bit. Oh, that's a bit much. Alright. So, you know, just standard stuff here. We take our full clear, we take our bot gank, we end up getting a kill. Now, here's where I think Rengar messed up. He prioritized the crab instead of ganking bot here. Now, this is one talk about why full clearing really well is good. Because you know, what if he was late to this? What could he have done differently? Let's see. So, let's go back even further. So when did he get the info about me? And then how could he have known? Right. So this is red side vision. They just now at 2:54 get the vision of me. He has just killed that. If I'm him, I think him going to crab is actually correct, given what he sees here. Yeah, you just have to go crab here for sure. Which is good. So he's taking the crab. It's good. Now, when he sees me do that, right, what did he see? He sees this. I'm for sure that this is troll of him walking. I don't think there's a single way that he kills just because I have the Thresh champion. Thresh is a champion that just throws me Lantern in any circumstance. Like, if you just play this scene out in your head, what do you see? You see this Rengar makes it to this bush, maybe wards over at best case scenario, jumps me, and I just get Lanterned here, and I mean, we're going to meet right here. How long is that going to take? It's going to take the amount of time that it takes him to get to this bush for me to get Lanterned out. So he should actually just already be running top here. Situationally, he should know that he can't do anything and he needs to go top lane ASAP. See, like, look. I mean, come on. Right, that was 2 seconds. He could not have made it there, which is fine. Right, it's not the biggest deal, but he definitely had a chance to do that. Okay, so now he shows mid. Now, information's important because when he shows mid, go to blue side vision, that's our team, we see him. So I know exactly what he's doing. Right? I know exactly what he's doing. So now it's just, how do I punish him for doing what he did, right? And, well, you're going to see, we're going to contest him because we have mid prio. All I do is I look right here, I check the health, I look right here, I check the health. That's it. 0 mana GP is unlikely to walk, and mid lane Zed with wave pushing is happy to help you here. So he's trying to figure out which camp he can defend. He might expect me to stand there and wait for his Raptors, or he might expect me to go for his Krugs. We get the smite on that, go to 26. Life is good. And you can see, like, we can try and keep small track of this. He was up 2 jungle pets, right? Because he got 2 crabs. Okay. Well, we've already equalized that down to 1 now because I got his Krugs, right? But again, he hasn't recalled. My brother, you have not recalled. I'm at 1,029 health. He is at 866. I know you can't see it. I'm up 140 health, and AD, I'm up, you know, 11 currently. There's no way he can fight here. He just saw both mid laners recall the TP, which is crazy for 2v2. But he also gave the bush. You can't do this. So I take an auto Q, auto, W2, trying to save my cooldowns a little bit. You could have W auto Q'd there. And it's likely better, but I wasn't so sure of where Ornn was, or I wanted to see what his plan was. Forget what I was actually thinking in the moment, but either way, there's either combo route does the same thing where he can't do anything no matter what combo I do. So we auto that, start trying to pull the camp to us. And we know, you and I know, no one's giving up the Raptors. No one's giving up the Raptors. So right here, he hops to them. I tried to smite, he ended up getting it, good for him. We come down, and look at that. Had he not hopped and he waited longer, he could have solidified that I wouldn't be able to hit him, but we were able to. He gets a double heal, but it's no big deal, because this briar key. Boom! I was never in any random pressure, because I had briar the whole time. It's all just a elaborate bait in briar world. Bonk. The game ended. The game ended. But what should he do, right? What should he have done? He should have taken the recall. The moment that he gets top crab, he needs to find a recall. Okay? He gets top crab, finds a recall, maybe he loses Krugs, and then he can fight me on even on his raptors. And likely I wouldn't have gone for the raptors because he might have had full serrated Dirk, and I just used all my spells topside, took some damage, and life would have been scary. But now he just went and spent his 1300. Well, I'm going to take a recall here, and then you have the idea of going to bot side, right, to match him. Does he run straight to your raptors or not? He does have a timer, right? Because he should expect me likely to just run back to my gromp, take the full clear down, so he can actually cut me off 2 camps and then hit these 2, and then go to his top side. He could lock 6 camps really quickly. I just kind of guessed that he wouldn't, because if you made that mistake, then you're likely not going to see the angle to go to my raptors either, and I was able to greet it. But again, man, a lot of times I get punished for thinking like that, so be careful. And now we're going to do blue side vision and just see what happens here, right? So when do we get vision of Rengar? Now, I actually should be pinging my bot lane spam that he's bot, right? Because he actually can't be anywhere else other than recalling for topside or bot gank. Most people won't do 2 camps and then recall. It just feels so bad. So we actually kind of know that he's bot here. We take the fight. They get the 1. Draven goes under turret. They're having a little fun fight. I get crab level 6. Hit a pretty big fear, because he's feared in there, right? Yeah, he's feared. And yeah, hit the E to get off the Ornn. W auto Q, go straight to the Draven and send it. And that wasn't even that good of a fight, but we made it work. Ornn was strong. Ornn was strong as hell. So, yeah, I'm not going to talk your ear off too much about it, but again, this is the mistake right here. Right? He needs to just recall right now. He sees me step up. Recall. Channel recall. Because think about it. 408, the recall goes by. What am I doing at 408? Watch. He would have been running from base straight to his raptors and meets me right there, and he can win the fight. But it's like bigger picture, right? So he stays, but you can see him start to realize, like, hey, wait, I actually can't do anything about this briar that's sitting in my jungle. So try not to make this mistake and make it work. This was supposed to be a I get death stance, but instead we're just going to change it to be what to do when someone steals your raptor, something like that. It is what it is. You get the point, and thanks for watching, man. Have a good one.